Hello guys, welcome back to Mr. English Talks. Today we're learning how your body speaks before your words do. The topic is 11 things your body language says about you. I'll keep the English simple. The story's real and the steps practical. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what signals you send in meetings, interviews, dates, and daily life, and how to adjust them so people see your best self without you saying a single word. Before we start, remember two important rules. First, body language is not mind reading. One gesture alone does not tell the whole story. Look for clusters of signals and the context. Second, people are different. Culture, mood, and neurodiversity change how we move and look. Always be kind and check the bigger picture. The first thing your body says is in your posture. An open, tall posture with your chest lifted a little, shoulders down, and chin level says confidence and readiness. A collapsed posture with shoulders up and chin tucked says stress or insecurity. Posture is not about standing like a robot. It is about giving your lungs and voice space. Next time you enter a room, imagine a string gently lifting the top of your head. Put both feet flat on the floor, relax your jaw, and let your arms hang for a moment. You will feel grounded, and people will feel your calm. The second thing is your eye contact. Soft, steady eye contact shows attention and honesty. Staring hard can feel aggressive. Looking away forever can feel uncertain. A simple rule helps. Connect for 2 to 3 seconds at a time, then glance to the side briefly and return. When you speak to a group, move your eyes from person to person slowly. If direct eye contact feels intense, look at the space between the person's eyes or at their eyebrows. It looks the same to them and feels easier for you. The third thing is your smile. A real smile reaches the eyes. The muscles around your eyes narrow a little and your cheeks lift. A fake smile moves only the mouth. People feel the difference. You do not need to smile all the time. You need to smile when you greet, when you agree, and when you appreciate someone. Think a kind thought for 2 seconds before you smile. Your face will show warmth without trying. The fourth thing is your arms and shoulders. Open arms with visible palms say, I am safe. I am open. Arms locked tight across the chest, shoulders up by the ears, and elbows close to the ribs say, I am tense or closed. Crossing arms is not always negative. Sometimes it is just comfortable. But in key moments, first impressions, tough talks, interviews, unlock your arms and let your shoulders drop on the exhale. If you need a comfortable position, hold a pen lightly or place your hands on the table with fingers relaxed. The fifth thing is your hands. Hidden hands are a classic sign of nervousness. Hands stuffed deep in pockets, hands under the table, or hands hiding behind your back can make others uneasy, even if you are honest. Visible hands with simple gestures say nothing to hide. You do not need big waves. Use small, clear gestures at chest level to mark your points. Count 1, 2, 3 with fingers. Draw a small box for the problem and a small arrow for the solution. Open your palms when you invite ideas. If you fidget, give your hands a job, like holding a pen or a notebook, and let the pen rest when you speak. The sixth thing is your feet. Feet are honest. They point where the mind wants to go. Feet pointed at the door often mean, I want to leave. Feet pointed at a person show interest. If you want to show attention, align your feet and torso toward the person. When you stand in a group, make a small open triangle with your feet so others feel welcome to join. The seventh thing is your head position and nods. A level chin says, I'm sure. A very high chin can say pride. A very low chin can say doubt. A slight head tilt to one side says, I'm listening. Small, slow nods show, I'm following you. Fast nods every second can feel like, please hurry. Use a calm nod every few sentences to show connection. Keep your chin neutral when you make your main point. Then soften with a tiny tilt when you invite input. The eighth thing is your micro fidgets and self-soothing moves. Tapping a foot, clicking a pen, touching your face, rubbing your neck, and playing with jewelry tell people you are nervous or impatient. These movements are natural when stress is high, but they can distract and weaken your message. Replace them with a reset. Place both feet on the floor. Press your toes gently into your shoes. Relax your shoulders. And take one slow breath. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 6. This quiet reset changes what your body says without anyone noticing. The ninth thing is your space and distance. Standing too close can feel pushy. Standing too far can feel cold. A safe, friendly distance for most professional settings is an arm's length. With close friends and family, you can be closer. In crowded places, angle your body slightly so people feel less pressure. In conversation, if someone steps back, respect the space and step back too. Matching someone's comfortable distance tells them, I see you. I respect you. The 10th thing is your voice tone and pace. Technically, voice is not body language, but it is body behavior. Your breath and posture shape your sound. A slightly slower pace, a warm tone, and a downward finish at the end of sentences say confidence. A very fast pace, a high pitch, and an upward lilt at the end of statements can sound unsure, like a question. Before important words, drop your shoulders and breathe out a little longer. Finish your sentence with a gentle period, not a question mark, unless you are truly asking. The 11th thing is mirroring. People who like each other often mirror without thinking posture, gestures, tone. If you gently mirror someone's energy, they feel understood. If they speak softly, lower your volume a little. If they sit forward, lean in a bit. Do it lightly and naturally. Never copy like a mime. Mirroring says, we are in rhythm. It builds trust fast. Let me show you how this looks in a real moment. Imagine a job interview. You walk in tall with relaxed shoulders, feet steady, hands visible. You greet with a real smile that reaches your eyes. You sit with your back supported and your chest open, one hand resting on the table, the other holding a pen. You make soft eye contact for 2 to 3 seconds and nod calmly as the interviewer speaks. When you answer, your voice is slightly slower and you finish with a period. Your hands mark your main points with small gestures. You notice the interviewer leans in, so you lean in a little too. You notice your foot starts to tap, so you press your toes down, relax your shoulders, and take one slow breath. You leave the room and people feel this person is steady. That is body language working for you. Here's a short daily practice you can follow for 1 week to make this automatic. In the morning, stand for 60 seconds with tall posture, relaxed shoulders, and a soft smile. Say one sentence out loud in a calm voice with a period at the end. During your first conversation, practice the 2-second eye contact rule and a soft nod every few lines. Once today, place both hands visible on the table when you explain something and keep your gestures at chest level. If you catch yourself fidgeting, do 1 breath reset, inhale for 4, exhale for 6, and relax your jaw. In the evening, spend 1 minute in front of a mirror and practice your neutral face, your real smile, and your I'm listening head tilt. These tiny reps change your default settings. A few honest reminders will help you read others wisely. Always set a baseline. Some people cross their arms when they are cold. Some keep little eye contact for cultural or personal reasons. Look for changes from their normal, not for movie signs. Always read clusters. 1 crossed arm means little. Crossed arms plus hunched shoulders plus feet to the door plus short answers means something. Always add empathy. If someone looks tense, your best move is to slow your pace, soften your tone, and make space not to judge. Let me close with a short story. Sana thought she was bad at first impressions. She rushed when speaking, looked down often, and hid her hands. She tried a 7-day reset. She practiced tall posture in the morning, used the 2-second eye contact rule, kept her hands visible, and breathed out longer before answering. In 1 week, her boss asked her to open a meeting. In 2 weeks, a client told her, "You make things feel clear." She didn't change her whole personality. She changed the signals she sent. The room changed with her. Right now, do 1 small action. Sit tall, feet flat, shoulders down. Lift your eyes and smile softly. Say 1 sentence out loud with a calm finish. I can present this clearly. Feel how different that is from your old pattern. Your body just told a new story. Thank you for spending your time with me at Mr. English Talks. Use these 11 signals with kindness. Read people with care, and let your presence speak before your words. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to this channel.